Today I'm going to be reviewing the Two-Face quarter scale statue from Tweeterhead. Here's the front of the box, back of the box, and top of the box. So with all that said, we'll get right into the review. Here's Two-Face opened up out of the packaging. We're going to go ahead and start off at the very bottom here for the base. Underneath you get some dynamite, and then if you move up, you can see the boards that he is standing on. And then on top of that, we got the gasoline canister there, and it is leaking out and it's dripping onto the dynamite below. That's pretty cool. I like the splash there. And then the lit match that all that oil is slowly creeping to. And that match, definitely be very careful with it. I feel like that's probably going to be the first thing to break on this piece for a lot of people. I like the rubble back there. And then moving on to the actual figure, starting with the shoes there. You see it's his classic black and white suit. And then moving up with the pants, the ridges in the pants, and the suit jacket here as well is pretty nice. And something I like for the black, there's like a hint of blue to kind of give it some highlights, which is really nice. See his belt buckle there, and I think that's his tie peeking through. And the suit itself is a nice tailored suit. It's your standard suit jacket. A white handkerchief, the split tie. And we'll take a look at the burnt hand here with the coin. If I can get it to focus in on that coin. The head side of it. It almost looks like a skull. And then we'll get a better look at the tail side whenever I turn the statue around. Moving down his right side here, his hand is tucked up in his pocket. And then if we take a look at that portrait, split right down the middle. Very nice. I like the eyeball. And I also love this gaping hole in his nose. That is really neat looking. And then you have the hair up here. It's all tattered and every which way, and then you have it nicely combed on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the back of the statue. Looking at the back side now, it's very simplistic. So we'll start off with the base again. Just more backside of that rubble there with the rebar. And then the dynamite and the canister. And then moving up the pants. All the nice line work in there for all the wrinkles. And then the back of the head. You see that hair. And you see how it kind of looks like it's burnt the closer it is to the center there. And then the skin is really nicely done back here. I like how that looks. And then the coin is also heads. It's just not as dirtied. And then real quick before I go to the ending here, wanted to show off how he looked with a couple other quarter scale statues. So I have my Harley, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. So that's going to do it for the video. Real quick, I'll do my kind of personal thoughts and stuff outside of the review. So when I originally got this and opened it up and put it where I had cleared space for it, I was kind of disappointed. I'm not going to lie. It seemed underscaled, and it just didn't fit in with what I had. But that's totally like a me thing. That's not because this is a bad statue. After recording the segment with the siren setup around him, no, I definitely don't regret this purchase. I love this Two-Face. I love Two-Face in general as the black and white suit here. And he's got the burnt side of his face where it's very, I want to say realistic in a sense where it's all, it's like charred skin and stuff like that. And it's not like the blue from the animated series or like the purple from Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face. I like the more realistic depiction of Two-Face like this. So I definitely, I'm happy I got this, and I think the more Rogues Gallery characters I get, the more I'm gonna just absolutely fall in love with each and every single one of these pieces. Because on his own, it's a really, really nice Two-Face. I don't know if some people are super big on detail, because he is kind of simplistic. His stance is very, I think for Two-Face's stance actually works really well. even though it is kind of a very close to a museum style pose. And the suit isn't too complicated. The base is pretty simple, but there's enough going on there. You know, it is a lot simpler than a lot of other statues that try to wow you. But for me, it works. It really works. This is a nice piece. I really enjoy this. So that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.